everyone, I'm Santiago, and today we'll be testing Dying Light on PC, this time the following, and the enhanced edition which was just released as an update, better graphics, a lot of fixes and everything else. So the following was just released, so we'll be testing with the Geforce GTX 150 Ti and Core i7-4790 with 2 cores disabled and no tribus, so it's as close as possible to an i3. As you can see here, 2 cores and 4 threads, just like an i3 but with more cache. And well, 8 gigs of RAM and not much else. My GTX 150 Ti is the MSI twin Frozr version with 2 gigabytes. And as you can see here, Dying Light. The following was released, so let's jump into the game, shall we? Okay, so I will start with 1080p, no VSync, textures on the highest, shadow map size instead of high it will be medium, foliage quality high, well medium instead of high, view distance 50%, ambient occlusion on, no HBAO plus, since it's a GameWorks feature, it destroys the frame rate, the same with depth of field. I don't like motion blur, but I will turn it on since a lot of people uses it. Then anti-aliasing, turn it off of course. Film grain effect, this will also be off since I don't like the effect, but I will turn it on just for the moment, so it's like a standard thing here. Then FOV, as you can see here, it's on the half, it's like 80 to 85, something like that. Let's just keep going, shall we? Remember, this is the new expansion. The following introduces vehicles and a more open area with a lot of grass and all that kind of stuff. I also made a lot of fixes for the game, a new Nagma mode, and improved graphical quality. That's what they told us on the trailer. So there should be better AI, better graphics, and all that kind of stuff. I just hope that they fix the performance, since when the game was just released it was awful. Don't pay attention to the average and maximum frames per second, please. This texture just loaded. Okay, so welcome to Dying Light the following. As you can see, oops, I'm sorry, I will check in the options. I'm using 1080p, as you can see here, medium shadows and medium foliage, view distance on the medium too, and ambient occlusion on, and film grain too with motion blur. Yeah, so we're getting 40s at the moment. It should drop below that, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it runs pretty good, I got to say. This game runs at 30 frames per second on consoles too, but it seems that this game is more demanding now on this DLC, since we can drive at high speed and just destroy zombies with our car. There it froze for a second when I destroyed a zombie. It dropped there. I remember I'm recording, so it's a 3 to 5 frames per second boost without recording. Let's keep going. Yeah, you might ask, why am I just doing this? Well, this is the most demanding thing I found in the game so far. Going into the fast car and destroying as much as I can, since we're moving fast and killing many zombies at once. That should put a strain on the video card. I'll try this with overclock too. Yeah, I got right there. Yeah, so far so good. We're above 30 frames per second. Let's improve the settings a little. Let's put foliage on high and shadows on high and see if that gets us below 30 or not. Okay. I don't see it dipping below 30. So far so good. I suggest you cap this game at 30 frames per second, just for a more consistent experience. since I don't see this card getting a locked 60 frames per second. It doesn't seem easy to do that, honestly. But yeah, we're getting 30s. I mean, more than 30. We didn't drop below 30 just at the beginning because the assets weren't completely loaded there. But yeah, just use B-Sync and cap it at 30. That would be my recommendation for this one. Wow, so much grass there. Yeah, I don't know how we still have 30. I'm kind of surprised there. Yeah, that seemed to have optimized the game, apparently. It didn't run this good on the first one, the first release. I suggest if you want going to try the following, just finish the Freaks of Nature, okay? If you're going to try the following, finish the main game first, since your character from the main game will be exported to the following, so you'll have the same items, the same level, everything else. So keep that in mind, please. I used to play this game on a friend's Steam user, and I finished it there. Then I bought it myself so I can get this DLC. So I have a low level character, and I got stuck here. Damn it. But okay, let's see what happens if we try low settings. Low textures, textures will stay on high since I can change them, but foliage and shadows will stay on low settings. And no ambient occlusion. Okay, I'm stuck here. Oh god. Let's see if I can... No, let them kill me and... Come on, kill me, guys. I'm waiting for you. Oh, they're taking too long for this. Stop taking your sweet time, please. There we go. Okay, let's see what happens to the car now. I hope I didn't lose it, because I need it. Okay, my car got stuck there. And I'm back here. I don't know where the hell I am. Okay. So this is the lowest setting, but with textures on the highest. And I'm gonna get log 60s, as you can see here, just 45. It's very good though. I was expecting less. Let's also turn off film grain and motion blur. I don't like those either. Oh, okay. Now we're getting 60s. That's better. Let's see if my car is still stuck there. Yes, it is. Reset position. Yes, please. Oh my god, thanks a lot. Yes. Okay. This is lower setting, but with texture quality on the highest. I mean, this is low shadows and low foliage quality. And we're getting 60s right now. Except when we crash against the zombie. That drops us like 20 frames per second. No, 10 frames per second. So not too bad, actually. If you turn off motion blur and film grain, you can pretty much play at 60 now, 50 to 60. It's not much of an issue. It goes to 40 sometimes, but you get the idea. Yeah, but it drops to 40 very often when driving, but it's very smooth. Okay, right now I'm going to change to... I'm going to keep this... I'm going to go to the main menu, so it's easier for me. I'm going to switch to 900p now, since I can only do it from the main menu. Okay, 900p. So textures, we have medium and high. I keep it on high, of course. Then shadows and foliage on high. Ambient occlusion on. And I won't use motion blur or film grain effect. They seem to take like 10 frames per second, and they're not worth it in my opinion. So yeah, let's keep it this way and hope that it runs better. I'll show this again. And we continue. So remember, 900p, high settings, which is high shadows, high foliage quality, and also, what else? No motion blur, no film grain, and well, ambient occlusion, but no Nvidia's options available. I turned off all those awful things. So now we're getting 50s at the moment. It should drop once I get to the zombies. But oh, I need to get to the car. Damn it. Where is it? Oh, it's so far away. Damn it. Okay, I gotta go find my car. But as you can see now, we're getting 40, 45, 50 frames per second. Drop kick. No, not yet. I wasn't running. But yeah, it doesn't run bad on 900p so far. But the CPU is having some high ups to 80%. Unreal 3 should be up to 90% in those cases, like 10% more usage. Come on, run a little bit more, please. But yeah, the game looks better than before, I have to say. And it seems to run better, it's more stable. And there's a lot of foliage around here. Here's my car. Ah, fuel required. Okay. Let's see. So when I crash against zombies, it like a 10 frames per second drop there. So that's a shame. Let's go back from where we belonged, from where we started. Yeah, a lot of foliage here. It drops to 44. Let's see what happens if we drop foliage and shadows to medium. 44 frames per second when we go through the foliage and zombies. So now on medium settings, we're getting 54, 60s, 70s. Not too bad. So the sweet spot seems to be 900p and medium settings, and now Nvidia stuff turned on with ambient occlusion turned on too. I want to do a real stress test here, go close to the trees and foliage and go through zombies. Yeah, in those cases it drops to 45 just when we're crashing against many zombies at once in a very place, well, full of foliage. Fuel economy, I don't care, let me keep playing. Yeah, so far so good. Ouch. That was terrible. Okay, so far the sweet spot is 900p, medium settings. You will be between 45 and 60 frames per second. Well, between 45 and 70 frames per second. It will drop to 45 when you crash against many zombies at once. So nothing to worry about there. That will be the worst case scenario so far. And well, let's park the car. And if you turn off ambient occlusion, you will be at 60 most of the time too. And now let's try 720p. Now that we are here, I'll go to the menu, switch to 720p, and keep trying. So 1280 by 720, there we go. Everything on high just like before. no, any of those should be on. It drops the frame rate quite drastically. We accept the changes and we jump right into the game once again. Let's go for a ride on the buggy. But yeah, I get to praise them for what they did. They just upgraded the graphics for free. I mean, it's just like an update. On the main game it will change too. I will try the main game once again on my channel. Well, look at this. 70 frames per second on high settings, 720p. Not bad, but the CPU usage is very high at the moment, so you might get some stuttering here and there. Let's go. Okay, so a lot of grass here, a lot of foliage, one zombie down. Yeah, we don't have much fuel available, but we can still kick some ass. Okay, not bad, 60s. I was dropping to 40 on 900p and 1080p using this configuration. Very nice indeed. Ouch. Yeah, wonderful. I mean, you can play at 60 frames per second. Probably on an i3 you will get drops to 40 or 30 due to the CPU usage. Oh, my parts are damaged. I can pick more parts from other cars, apparently. So that's nice. Yeah, my wheels and some of the stuff is damaged. Yeah, let's see what happens if we turn down to medium, just for lols. It's ridiculously high. I suggest at this point you just turn on the V-Sync. But yeah, it runs awesome. They made a good job with the optimization this time. It runs way better than the first time I tried it on my PC. So remember, I will be trying the main game later, once again. With all this graphical upgrade, it should run way better. By what I see here, that's my... I suppose that it should run better than the first time. So that's it for now, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!